You ready, Lily? We'll say it at the same time. It'll be so epic. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I fucked it up. We're gonna have to wait again. We're gonna have to wait another cycle. Nah, psych. We're just gonna go. Hello to the tube. Shout out. Shout out, tube. Hello. We're playing Professor Layton. And I do need to be refreshed on the story so far because I can't remember. After witnessing the disappearance of the crowds in Tingley Town, Layton and friends are warned of a final miracle. On their fourth day in Montedor, the heroes are finally closing in on the masked gentleman. And Randall died as well. We're not going to mention that apparently. The reunion inn. Call that the... Call that the reunion. Sorry.
We made our way to Tingley Town, where the masked gentleman was set to perform his next miracle.
Randall's
It happened
Randall.
so quickly, and right before our eyes, everyone in the park had vanished. The masked gentleman then announced that his final miracle would be visible all over town, and then he disappeared. The stage is set for the masked gentleman to unveil his final act.
What do you think he'll do? I think he's gonna, like, twerk. Oh. There's only 2 beds in this room. Where should we start today, Professor? Oh, my mouth's already really wet. I'm not entirely sure, Emmy. Do you think anyone knows that the masked gentleman appeared last night? Well, I'd have to say no, considering nobody at Tingley Town even realized they'd disappeared. Is that miracle even real? There must have been some trick to it. Yeah, Luke, I think there was some trick to it. I certainly hope so. Let's see if we can find some evidence to support your theory, Luke. Oh my god, look at all the puzzles. We should warm up with some puzzles. Because we're gonna need, at some point, to prove we've solved a certain amount of puzzles. And so far we have done... 62. I bet we're gonna have to do like 100. It might be 75. It might be fine. I did see another cat solitaire. Okay. Right, we're not doing Brave the Caves. A trip to the hospital. Sounds really good. Okay. Puzzle 66. A trip to the hospital. I went to visit my partner in hospital earlier. Oh my god, I've just realized how nice it is that I never have to call my husband my partner again. Because you know when you're like too grown up to say boyfriend anymore, you don't want to be like, oh yeah, my boyfriend. And you know, we had that nice year-long period of saying fiance, but it's like, fiance's like, when are you going to get married? When is this, you know, fiance, and you don't want to say boyfriend, so I said partner quite a bit. Felt like a fucking cowboy. Never saying that shit ever again. The fuck is my husband? I fucking love saying my wife. They all call you my hubby at work because they know it annoys me. My uncle is 60 and says girlfriend. See, that just ain't right. Yeah, I love saying my husband. It feels like a right flex, because it kind of is. I went to visit my partner in hospital earlier. I got a 500M. Oh, I got 500 meters from my front door, and then I remembered I wanted to buy him some flowers. Aww. So I went back to the flower shop, got the flowers, and then continued towards the hospital. The flower shop is a straight line between my house and the hospital, 800 meters away from the hospital. Afterwards, I walked straight home on the same road. How many meters did the— Oh, he's a policeman? Why am I even bothering? I don't give a shit. I don't see the problem. You can say girlfriend. Like, I don't know. I just, whenever I said boyfriend, it felt very immature. Especially when I had been with a guy for like 7 years and I had to say boyfriend still, you know? You know what I mean? How far did he walk? I don't care. Now, let's figure this out. Okay, let's put it up here. So, let's say this is his house. And then let's do a little flower shop. You call Cruz your roommate at work? And they were roommates? Oh my god, they were roommates. And this is the hospital. You can tell because it's definitely a cross. Right. Got 500 meters from my front door, so he went... Well, he was going to the hospital. He went 500 meters. Wanted to buy him some flowers, so I went back to the flower shop, got the flowers, and then so then he came back this way a little bit, however much distance that is. 800 meters away from Straight out. Flower shop is on. Is this really easy? "500 meters from my front door, but I wanted to buy him some flowers, so I went back to the flower shop, got the flowers. Flower shop. Oof. Right, the flower shop is on a straight line between my house and the hospital, and it's 800 meters away from the hospital. Flower shop is on a straight line between my house and the hospital. It's all really close. Yeah, why do we even give a shit? Why are we counting your steps? House. Flower shop is on a straight line between my house and the hospital, 800 meters away from the hospital. So this is 800. 800. But how do we know the distance between his house and the flower shop? We got 500 meters from his front door, remember? So we went back to the flower shop. I don't care anymore, give me a hint. Let's call the point where the policeman realizes he needed to buy flowers X. The outgoing and return journeys can then be shown as home to X to flower shop to hospital, hospital to home. Taking care of the position of a flower shop. I don't fucking know where the flower shop is. First, the policeman walked 500 meters. This is not a good start to our puzzle stream. The policeman walks 500 meters from home to point X. Next, he returns to the shop, called this distance Y. And then he walks 800 meters from the shop to the hospital. Turn journey, he walks 800 from the hospital to the shop. Then walks from shop to his home. Call this distance Z. The total is Y. But how do we know? How do we know? We selling things? Call that a flower shop? We love a flower shop. We do love a flower shop, don't we, folks? Oh. I'd help more if I wasn't creating a separate math practice problem. Why don't you just get your students to watch stream and help me? Huh? Hey, why don't you do that? I don't know. There are two distances you don't know. The shop is somewhere on the straight line between... Plus that shop... the shop is somewhere on the straight line between home and point X. And the distance from X to home, 500 meters. So the distance from X to the shop, plus that from the shop to home. No. Does anyone actually know? Hospital? Because I'm about to give up. This is too much maths. Is it 800? No. Is it 1,600? Is it 1,600. I don't think it is. Opidal.
I believe I have this one.
I feel like there's one bit I'm missing. I might be dumb. I think we're all
I'm
dumb.
not certain what happened here.
Try drawing a root. I think I did. I might be dumb. No. No, it's just difficult. Right. So this is our house, right? This is my beautiful house. And it contains my beautiful wife. And now, we walk. Tick, 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 tick. We walk 500 meters. God, what an awful color. And we land on X. And then we realize that we have to walk to the flower shop. Tick, 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 tick. And the flower shop, which is here, but we don't know this distance. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. And then we walk tick, 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 tick. 800? And then we get Hospital. I guess I can... Oh. There we go. Does this help you, chat? Do you now get it? Give me the super hint. As mentioned in hint 2, the total distance is 500 plus y plus 800 plus 800 plus z. From hint 3, you can work out that y plus z equals 500. Okay. So that's 1,000 and that's 1,600, so it's 2,600. Thanks for just giving me a math problem.
How about this?
Okay, show me. Show me it.
Puzzles are made to be solved.
Puzzles are made to be easy. Oh god. Okay, so this is house. And he goes, oh fuck, I need to get flowers. And he goes, okay, I've got flowers. Now I need to go to the hospital. So I go, and he's at the hospital. For his oh my god, his partner's a guy. I guess they're gay actually. I was about to say, I guess they're partners in crime. No, they're gay. How do you know that that's 500? I don't care anymore. I just had to waste like 8 hint coins. I don't care anymore. Days of rest. Language of love. Let's try it. Professor Layton. Oh. Big finger. My girlfriend says she's hidden a message for me. My girlfriend says that she's hidden a message for me somewhere in our hotel room. I have to touch 2 things in order to find it. Apparently there's no way to find it by touching only one thing. My girlfriend says she's hidden a message for me somewhere in our hotel room. Oh god. And I'll have to touch 2 things in order to find it. Bag, bear, bag, bear. Switch. Handle. Handle book. Frame. Lamp. Seat. Where is the message? What happens if I click? Oh! Okay. Bear. Okay. I get to experiment. This is cute. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Bag. Me when my husband sends me an arse pic. Cute. My girlfriend says she's hidden a message for me somewhere in our hotel room and I have to touch 2 things in order to find it. Apparently there's no way to find it by touching only 1 thing. Oh!
I thought about it, and
The world's gayest
I
puzzle.
knew that was right.
Turn up a light, turn on the lamp, and illuminate a message of true love. Aww. That wasn't a puzzle. I may be being a bit of a puzzle Nazi here. That wasn't a puzzle. Okay. Dandy bears. Yeah, hit me. Hit me with some dandy bears. Oh shit. Sheesh. Here's a 3x3 grid of some very dapper teddy bears from Bungle's sticker collection. It looks as if they're arranged in some kind of pattern, but one of the stickers has fallen off. Oh, it's a brown one. Oh fuck, they're all brown. Okay, it's definitely one with a beret. You got it? Yeah, me too, bitch.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Oh,
There is no puzzle without a solution.
no 2 bears are in the same row wearing the same glasses or Robin. We're doing good. We've now solved 65 puzzles. I thought that said prawn portions and it made me very hungry. 3 clowns! Oh god. 3 clowns. 3 clowns are chatting about their 3 standard pieces of equipment. I keep my hat in the black box and everything else in the yellow box. I keep my drum in the red box, my ball in the green, and my hat in the black. I keep my drum in the green box and everything else in the white box. The clowns have started tidying up for the night. Each of them has to put their things away in a box. No 2 clowns put away the same thing. Black and green boxes are empty. Which box contains a ball? Dude, this guy in the middle looks a little bit like Joey. Put some bronze on the Barbie. Like how you would say put the fries in the bag. Okay. I keep my hat in the black box. Everything else in the yellow box. Wait, which one's a drummer? Okay, so 3 is this guy. Everything else in the white box. Drum in the... Wait. Oh, 2 of them have drums. I keep my hat in the black box. Everything else in the yellow box. I keep my drum in the red box. My ball in the green. Which box contains a ball? All of them! The black and the green boxes are empty. Yellow.
Okay,
Easy.
here we go.
They really fluffed that boy up.
That was no match for my wits.
That was just blueprints. That was blueprints with balls. Okay, let's do one more. One más, and then we're gonna go do some stuff. King Arthur's sword, that sounds fun. Oh, fuck. King Arthur's sword. This artistic young boy wants to make a stained glass picture based on the legend of King Arthur by sticking bits of coloured sheets to the atrium window. The sheets used for the sword are going to be yellow, but he wants to design the rest so that none of the other parts. Blue balls, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hi, Corv. How's it going? Corv, you keep throwing balls at me. I'm gonna start picking spots near my nose. Minimum. Wait. The shooter wants to design the rest of the other adjacent. What was the minimum number of different colored sheets? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That's not fun. That's not a fucking puzzle. He's just making me do his work for him. I'm gonna do some cats real quick. Not your doctor on paper. You kind of cure more ailments than my actual doctor does. Alright, what am I doing? Fuck! I almost had it! Oh, I'll do this. Didn't you fail at this puzzle forever? No. No. Did you fail at this puzzle forever? I'm really good at it, actually. Fuck. My doctor's very nice. To be honest, when I went to the doctor last week, it was... I don't want to say lovely. But... it's better than it normally is. I feel like my first attempt was really good. And now... oh no. My brother's going Tim because he's going bold. Yeah. Poor big bro indeed. Fuck! Pouring out for my brother. Me pouring hair growth serum on your brother's head. Lucky shouldn't jump until the very end. Start with the kittens. Okay. Come here, kittens. I fucked up. I have fucked up now. Treatments for baldness have loads of side effects. I would not recommend. You've just accepted yours? Accepted... oh, you've accepted that you're going bald. I see. Yeah, like some people really rock bald. Tell them to go turkey instead. I just did the same thing. I just did the same thing! It will kill your penis. What? No. What? Your peanuts? Why would it do that? God, I suck at this today. She keeps doing the same thing. Shut up! Let's point at laugh? No. I'm not doing the same thing. Look. Oh, I'm not doing the same thing. It's just having the same result each time. That's it. I'm spinning your cat around. Oh, that one doesn't like spinning. That's it. I'm spinning this cat around. Should I take them then? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Same result being failure. It's hard, okay? It's really difficult. It's a difficult puzzle. You just wouldn't get it. First you need to move the Topkin down. If you think of down as south, then the next move is to move the kitten nearest Lucky towards the northwest. Topkin down. Topkin down. Fuck! Topkin down. What? Oh, northwest. Lily used to be so nice. What do you think happened to her? Yo, just me and my guys hanging out. Fuck. That'd be nicer. It's fine. Cov, shut the fuck up! You just hate me because you ain't me. It's doing the same thing. Oh, puzzles are hard. Am I supposed to want to be you? No. You just be nice to me. Move the bottom left kitten to the northeast and the top left kitten. I only needed 3 hints to just do that.
Well, here goes.
Well! Yeah, Call of you still not want to be me? I'm not paid enough to be nice?
Oh, not this twat again.
I am here in spirit only today for my brain is like one of your cats. Mushy.
Aww. What flavor is it? Okay. Right, let's play the actual game now. Is that going in the YouTube video? I guess so. I don't really want to. I can't be asked to edit it out. There you go, YouTube. There's some not puzzle. Red Astaire? Cool, let's bastardize another cultural figure for the sake of... Yeah, it really was called Red Astaire. He died for our sins, and our sins are vaping a minty berry. Also, hi Aurelia, hello. Just in time for puzzles. Alright, well we have to start somewhere. I doubt the investigation's just gonna come to us. Oh god, Professor Layton! There you are, I've been looking all over for you. Gonzalez! Do you think this kind of looks like Joey? Whatever is the matter? Stand corrected. You've cleared Mr. Dalston's name! Oh, I take it Dalston has been released. Yes, he's just returned to the mansion. I can't thank you enough. You're very welcome. However, I don't believe I did anything to merit such thanks. But of course you did! Even when all the Toons people suspected Mr. Dalton! Oh no, what are we doing? I hear you continued to pursue the true culprit. And for that, you have earned my undying gratitude. It's no trouble, Gonzalez. Dalton is an old friend. A proper gentleman. Now please excuse me, Mr. Dalston is waiting for me at the mansion. Please do drop by if you have time. Okay. Am I correct to think Layton ain't that great at his job? Or is that just burp gameplay? I'm gonna kill you! I'm great at puzzles. I'm starting to want a butler myself. If Dalston has been released, it must mean that news of Marinol has reached the police. Now we can finally hear Dalston's side of the story. Come at me. I know where you live, bitch. I have your address. Bird. There's a bird. There's a bird. You don't see the bird? The bird. There was a bird. There was a bird. You don't see the bird? There was a bird. I'm panicking. No! How do I get to the bird? Bird. Oh, there he is! Fuck. Give me the fucking bird. I'm camping this area for when he comes back. What did he just... Look, the parrot dropped a coin. Looks like a hint coin, but it isn't. Can we trade... We can't trade it for a hint? What is it then? As its use is an enigma to us, why don't we call it an enigma coin? An enigma coin. Where did the parrot come from anyway? I don't believe it's anyone's pet. Perhaps it flew in from somewhere. Man, this guy is quite the detective. Parrots really have it easy, don't they? Flying around whatever they please. What interesting dialogue we just said. Crazy thing to say to a guy with access to heavy sedatives. You've got access to heavy sedatives, you ain't got no shot. I would punch you before you got the chance to sedate me. I'd be throwing hands. You can only legally give it to Swedish citizens. Terrible development. I just got 1 hour of silence interrupted by dodgeball as a recommend on YouTube. Oh, Mobra, on last Friday's stream, someone, it was Eloise, did an hour of silence, sometimes interrupted by a fart sound. And that was really interesting. That was an interesting stream to do. You gave a dude so much ketamine yesterday, he got so high. Cove, you're a funny creature. You're a funny little old creature. Ooh, yeah, let's go in. I don't like the vibes of this place. Ooh, it had dislocated its shoulder and it didn't want to pop back in. Blech! Gonzalez told me about your intervening with the police to prove my innocence. Still haven't forgotten how you suspected me at first, too. Do apologize, but you must understand I had to take every possibility into consideration. Chad, don't you think this guy looks a bit like a fat Joey? Next time you leave the one that involves me out of it, right? And I hope there won't be a next time, Dalston. One more thing, Layton. I want to thank you. It's very kind, but not at all. Will you shut your trap for 1 second and let me say my piece? I'm in your debt, Layton. Remember that. If I ever need something, I'll be sure to ask. Thank you. Joey kind of looks like Layton. No, I don't see that. No one has watched as many streams as me. They're calling her the Streamler. That's why they called me the Halloween Streamler. There was another miracle last night, this time at Tingley Town. Still unsure as to how it was done. We'll be heading back to see if there's any clues from yesterday. You better keep me informed, I don't want to be left in the dark. Left in the dark? Of course! That might be precisely how we pulled it off. Thank you, Dalston. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. Let's see if our visit to Tingley Town concerns... Yeah, because there was like a moment... Like, they went into that dark building, right? And then they came back out and that's when everyone disappeared? I don't know. Won't you take me to Tingley Town? Oh. Yo! This is like cool Joey. Professor Layton, good to see you. Oh yeah, and he was American, wasn't he? Likewise, no more disturbances, I hope. None whatsoever, thank you. I was taking a moment to reflect upon the Scorpion Casino's recent growth. You will not be a bold girl? Treat me to a nice evening snack. When the casino was first built, Monte d'Or was still just a small town, a delicate desert rose. And then the casinos and I can't do an accent and read at the same time. Hotels sprouted up and the city sprawled outwards and became yeah, you know what I mean, fucking perennial or something. Somebody co-signed Henry's property, but wait, I didn't read the important bit. Somebody co-signed Henry's property purchases? That's what I've heard. Apparently she passed away some time ago. She? Not aware of any of this. You learn something every day, Professor. Why would Henry keep this information from me? Stop by the casino when you next have time, Professor. I've tailored a puzzle just for you. Okay. So there's a woman who died. Everyone write that down. Dracula Flo showing up to the party. What's that guy up to these days? Was it all just a dream? This place looks perfectly normal. Something must have happened here while we were at Tingley Tower. Maybe we should try looking for clues over there. Okay. Yeah, they went to Tingley Tower and then it got all dark. I'm gonna go sauna. Peace. Enjoy. Enjoy, Corv. Goodbye. Corv, I still haven't forgot about the commission. I'm just a piece of shit who's too busy. I'm sorry. Everything seems to be the same as it was last night. Okay. It's still pitch black. I can't even see my feet. Yes, the interior seems to block out even the faintest sliver of light. Professor? What are you doing? I'm twerking, Emmy. I've heard the kids are exactly as I thought. The masked gentleman isn't afraid of building elaborate contraptions to support his illusions. What do you mean by that? Quite clever. While the masked gentleman had our attention, he rotated the floor so that we went out on the opposite side. Whoa. He did? I'll bet my hat there's an exact replica of Tingley Town on the other side of this door. Fuck, that's so cool. You've got to be kidding me. The concept is so simple that it verges on the absurd. Who would ever suspect a replica park behind the first? I can see him hiding a rotating floor inside the tower, but surely this can't have gone unnoticed. So this park was empty all along. That seems to be the case. Come, let's head back to the real park. Rotato! Hey, we solved something. Wahoo! I'm not gonna lie, a sauna doesn't appeal to me. I don't like being too hot or too sweaty. It would stress me out. Aha, it's you! What a pleasure to see you again. You must be eager to hear the latest news from the world of accountancy. What? Yes, I knew the opportunity to hear more of a city's economy would draw you in. How could it not? But, can't just give you something for nothing. Business principles, you know. Luke, close your eyes. Let's see. Yes, an answer to this puzzle will be... Oh, fuck. It's a mandatory puzzle. Oh, no. It's okay. There's only 4 options I can choose from. This girl has a go on a spinning teacup ride. Has a go on a spinning teacup ride. Beloved at amusement parks across the world. Fucking hell. There are 4 saucers on the ride's base and 4 cups on each saucer. The base... saucers and cups each take 20 seconds to make 1 complete clockwise rotation. If the girl in the picture is facing east now, which way will she be facing after the cup has spun for 15 seconds? Oh, fuck, I don't know. So in 20 seconds, she's gone all the way around. So 15... she'd be bap, bap, bap. She'd be facing this way. But you've got to account for this spinning as well. So this is gone beep, bap, bap. So she's here. And then this has gone beep, bap, bap. So she's here, down here, and facing that way. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't even see it properly. Okay. So she's here. And facing that way. No, wait. I like Nintendo because they reuse SFX in their games, and when I hear them, I go, Leonardo DiCaprio pointing meme. Was that one just now? So she's gone bap, bap, bap. Oh god. The base sauces and cups each take 20 seconds to make one complete rotation. She's facing that way, so she'd be facing up. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Do I just do this 3 times? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is it north? It's not east. Probably. Four cups on each saucer. The base saucer. The base, saucers, and cups. Where's Johnny to tell me what to do in all of these? She's facing east right now. So her cup would be span southwest north. But then she's getting span. Does it matter? She's facing north anyway. No, that's stupid what I just said. No, what I just said is stupid.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not thinking too hard about this, I'm just stupid. Oh god. Ba-ba-ba. East, south. East.
I believe I have this one.
Oh no!
I'm not certain what happened here.
Right, it's gotta be south because it's definitely not west. Oh, I even said it was definitely not east. It might be west, but it's probably south.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Oh, thank God.
That was
Who needs puzzle solving when you have a crowbar? Work this out by calculating the total rotation of a base saucer and cup. 270... 2 complete rotations plus 90. Yeah, fuck that. I'll just guess. This game is too much math sometimes. Well, Mr. Lador's fortune has escalated to truly amazing levels. He's rapidly climbing the list of the world's richest. Ever since Mr. Dalston was detained by the police, customers have flocked to Mr. Lador's establishments. It's reached a point where you could reasonably say that Mr. Lador owns this entire city. That arrest definitely benefited Mr. Lador. Why, I'd bet my reputation as an accountant on it. Professor, does that put Henry under a lot of suspicion? After all, he's the one who accused Mr. Dalston to begin with. I agree with you entirely, Luke. Murphy, do you happen to know who is behind the financing of the fairground? Was it the same group responsible for the construction? Well, basically. I mean, that's all Mr. Lador. He issues the permits for every construction project. He's been pouring money into new buildings like it's cement lately, but the masked gentleman concerns him. With all this expansion, he can't afford a drop-off in business right now. Oh my, look at the time. I have enough work for 3 people. No rest for the number crunchers. Fucking nerd. Doesn't he realize he's giving away people's confidential information? Anyway, does that mean Henry is pouring lots of money into his facilities? Apparently so, but I would still like to check with Henry to see how much of this is really true. Good idea, Professor. Let's head to the... Okay. Oh, chat, I want like a takeaway pizza so badly. Oh. Fuck. Why'd I say it out loud? Now it's all I'm gonna be thinking about. Fucking nerds. There is fast travel, isn't there? I've just forgotten to use it, I think. Now what? Right, Henry the rat. Tell me what's up. How are you progressing, Herschel? I'm starting to fear we'll never catch the Mouse Gentleman. If only we could find that mask of order that he spoke of, perhaps we could stop him. Do you really think we can trust anything the Mouse Gentleman says? But the Mask of Order is a genuine artifact that was recorded by Rutledge. You must have read about it too. I've read that the Mask of Chaos and Mask of Order exist as a pair. It's possible that one could stop the other. We know the police aren't going to catch him anytime soon. If we want to save the city, we must find that mask. I thought Henry must have it among the things he brought back from the ruins, but he claims not to. Perhaps Henry is hiding something, even from you. Angela, where is your pendant? Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Pendant. Oh, that. I lost it. I think the string must have snapped. It was getting old. It was getting old anyway. I was thinking of replacing it someday. You were thinking of replacing this thing that's obviously really important and probably a key? You were thinking of replacing it? I was hoping to speak to Henry. Is he here? Yes, he's in his study. Thank you. Hi, Henry. You fucking rat. Come here. Professor Layton, how may I help you? Henry, I'd like to ask you a few questions about yesterday's incident. I gave a full report to the police. They're now investigating what happened. Yes, while we've been conducting our own investigation, we discovered an exact replica of Tingley Town just behind the original one. What? I don't know about that. That's crazy. Tingley Tower has been fitted with a rotating floor. We turned around last night without realizing it. Pitch dark space like that is perfect for pulling off such a trick. We were so intent on pursuing the Mouse Gentleman that we walked straight into his illusion. Wow, that's crazy. Besides, nothing gets built in this town without my permission. That's what I wanted to ask you about. We heard that you recently invested a great deal in various construction projects around town. It seems an odd decision to promote expansion in such uncertain times. Why not wait until this Mouse Gentleman business is over and Montedor is safe again? 'Cause I like money, Layton. I've said this before, Layton. I'll say it again. I do not need to explain myself to you. Town of Montedor is under my supervision, and I will do as I see fit. I understand, Henry. I didn't mean to question your judgment. However, in order to conduct my investigation, I need all the information available. Very well. I won't stand in your way. Most officials and businesses in town will cooperate if you give them my name. But I'm afraid that's all I can do for you. I have my own work to do. Like plotting and scheming. Must take my leave. Please feel free to look around my study. If you find something useful, you may take it with you. What's this, Luke? It seems I found a Pringle on the floor. Well, Professor? This Pringle reminds me of a puzzle. Bloody hell, Luke, there were 2 Pringles. I'm really hungry, okay? I'm sorry. You should do your Psyduck impression. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I've got the Pringles for it. It would be a very broken Psyduck. I don't think it would work. Did any of you see the new game that Dan Reynolds made? I don't know who Dan Reynolds is. Unless it's World of Warcraft Midnight. Is it that? I don't know if I can do Psyduck. Someone's got to do 100 subs right now for that. Lead singer of Imagine Dragons? What the fuck is he doing developing games? Oh, I forgot to tell you, Joey. I did watch a new episode of Black Mirror today. By new, I mean the episode that came out like 20 months ago. I'm glad we're watching them in our own time because it was nothing special. It really was nothing special at all. Which one? It had Peter Capaldi in it. It was the one after the one we watched last. I want to say it's episode 4 in season 7. It's not called Playtest because I know that's a different episode. But it's something like that. I saw one episode of Black Mirror and I was like, huh, maybe I will not keep watching this show. Because you watched season 1, episode 1, the one where they fuck a pig, right? It really fucking sucks that they put the first episode as the one that will make everyone think Black Mirror is a show not worth watching. Realty, you need to watch Nosedive. Shut Up and Dance is a good one. What's the one with the lesbians? San Junipero is a good one. What's the one where they're in the spaceship? I think we only watched the one. You know the one where she fiddles with her necklace? Joey, does that ring any bells? It was season 4, season 7, episode 4. That's the one I watched today. After watching the first episode of Pure Garbage. Please don't watch the first ever episode. It's not a series, they don't link. So yeah, you've watched the worst episode of a show ever. I still hate Shut Up and Dance. It's a good rewatch. I just like it because it's real. It used to be my favorite when I was younger, but now I've grown up and now I just don't like it. It scares me a little bit. Oh yeah, we watched Common People together. That's it. We've watched Common People, then we watched Bête Noire on our own, and then I watched Plaything today. Every episode is a different thing. There are some really good ones. Yeah, please do not discount the show because of season 1, episode 1. Like, White Bear is a really good one. There's one called White Bear. Yeah, National Anthem can fucking die in hell. Absolutely horrible. 50 Million Merits is really good. This one's fine. White Christmas? Black Christmas? Chad, have we talked about the big news? What big news? Which one? Yeah, White Bear's good. White Christmas is good. The cruise is off? What do you mean? No, there's no way. But I was just saving up. I was getting ready to deliver the bad news to Daniel that I wasn't actually going to pay for his visa because I was going to use the visa money to... Why? Why have they cancelled the cruise? We got a lot of feedback and some safety concerns were raised. Did someone say they were going to like shoot up the boat or something? I haven't even gotten a refund? Oh no! That's a real shame, because I'm sure it could have been really good. But yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy and a real shame. What's Mike gonna do next year? What's Mike gonna do in March 2027 if he can't go on a cruise? Enough people brought up valid concerns. Did he talk about it on stream or is this like a post somewhere? Thought they knew better than the people who could afford it and wanted to go. I mean, I see sides to both, right? Like, clearly it wasn't just a whim of like, hey, let's put on a cruise, lol, make loads of money. It clearly been thought about. and important points were probably brought up and addressed, but maybe there were some things they didn't think about, and maybe their audience didn't react how they needed them to react for the whole thing to work. One of the companies organizing were partnered with pro-life and... Oh, no! Oh, really? Found out because people were coming into Justin's chat and telling him? Fucking hell, you'd think like Trump had died or something. We're just not going on a boat. Aw. Oh well. And Elle isn't the only celebrity? Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I was going on it, it would be for Squeaks. That's a joke. I don't know who Squeaks is. I know, I did see like a video of someone calling up the cruise line and like asking the cruise company questions. I was like, why are we fucking doing this? Why are we harassing like young women trying to do their jobs? Justin would be so upset if he spent all that time looking for a boat crash. Extremely relieved after announcing the cancellation, which is fair. Oh, bless him. Originally thought it was a fine idea. I would do it. It's funny, but Twitch has absolutely annoyed me to the point where I just don't want to hear about it. Yeah, like... with the right community who can act like adults, who think... Actually, no. Now I'm saying it out loud. I don't think Northern Lions chat could act like adults. But, like... it could be a fun time. Like... you know, if it was a smaller community than his, it could be really fun. Make it less official, just let's your friends going on a cruise. But yeah, if you're stuck on a fucking boat with people who can be volatile, or, you know, make stupid decisions and harass people they think they have a relationship with because they watch them every day online, yeah. I too am a Twitch chatter, but we are absolutely the worst type of person alive. And it's subcategorizing it even more, because it's like, yes, it's the worst chatter, it's the worst kind of person, but then we're also adding a T where it's like, it's only the rich, awful people that we're allowing on the cruise. So not only is it's not going to be people like us, it's going to be insufferable assholes. And Mike as well. He doesn't fall under that. Oh yeah. I'm surprised because I thought, you know, they would have thought all this shit through before announcing it, but I also know it got leaked. And I guess that was kind of the first straw, is if we can't even, like, announce a cruise without someone ruining it, how are we going to actually have a real-life boat full of people without someone fucking it up? Ah. No, I don't think Mike did plan to go. He just loves a cruise, that boy does. That's fair enough. Anyway, Black Mirror. Definitely watch Nosedive. Playtest is very scary, but very good. San Junipero. Lily, I think you would love it. Those all suck. USS Callister, very, very good. Very, very good. If you want a first episode, this should be the first episode you watch. Doesn't surprise me that it's ruined, but it sucks that people just can't be normal about something for 5 fucking minutes. Yeah. Yeah. It does suck, and it's very disappointing that people can't be. I gotta watch the sequel, so do I! Archangel's really good, Crocodile's really good. This whole season is really good. Except Metalhead. The reason I was... Okay. Joey, can I tell you the reason that I watched Black Mirror today? It's because I thought of, so in Black Museum, there's a scene of a man who gets hold of some equipment that's like a hat. And with this hat, you can put it on someone's head and then you can feel exactly what they're feeling. So it's it starts lighthearted because he's a doctor. Like, he's able to put the hat on someone and be like, oh yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah, that's I don't know, indigestion, or oh yeah, you've got a stomach ulcer or a kidney stone or something. And then, you know, he takes the device home and uses it with his wife or his girlfriend, so he knows what a woman's orgasm feels like. And I was thinking about this because I was on the toilet taking a big shit, and I was like, man, I wish I had the hat right now so I could give someone the hat so they know what it's like to take a big me shit. I was sat there being like, I think I'm taking the biggest shit in the world and I need someone else to experience it right now. Yeah. And then I was like, oh fuck, I should watch Black Mirror again. And then I remembered there were new Black Mirror episodes. And this is just one fraction of what goes on in my head. Saw this comment and I'm dead. My theory was that an attempt to collect all parasocial fans then sink them in the ocean. That's so good. Oh. Sorry, Moth is doing a big snore. That's so good. Ugh. So yeah, goodbye, librarian. Oh, so yeah, I was taking a big poo, and that made me think of Black Mirror today. And no, do you never have that where you're like, I wish someone could feel exactly how I'm feeling physically right now? you know. Anyway, back to puzzles. Right, that's not how you share the load with someone. I would never call my poop a load. I think load is reserved for cum. I think there's got to be a different noun I could use. I don't want people to feel like me. That's a punishment. Oh. Is that a sin? I don't think it's a sin. Some of the finest X loads in this chat. We're not X loads. We're current loads. My dad's gonna come into chat in like 3, 2, 1. I'm eating Pringles like I'm taking a shot. I just thought I'd be vulnerable with you guys. And talk about my morning and my big boo. But I guess I just won't again, huh? Wait a moment, I think we've missed an important point here. Hey, Gutch.